Hello, my name is Sean, and this is Cruise Through Life, and today we need to talk about Norwegian Cruise Line. Also, at the end of this video, I am going to be announcing my next cruise, so maybe I'll see you on board. Now, after not even a full year of Norwegian Cruise Line's More at Sea package being in effect, they have done away with it. Just like that, gone. They have reinstated their free at sea program as of November 5th, 2025. Any sailings made on or after that date will fall under the new free at sea package. Now, it is revamped from the previous free at sea package, and they've made some changes, and I do think that it is a good program, a good package. They've improved some things which I like a lot. As with the previous versions of this program, the drink package is included. You can optionally opt out of it if you do not want the drink package, if you don't drink or whatever, you can opt out. But it's $28.50 per person per day, which you really can't beat that in cruising other than maybe Virgin with bar tab, but that's not really a drink package, so I don't really count that. But no other cruise line offers a drink package for $28.50 per person per day. It doesn't exist. So it's a great deal there. There are hundreds of cocktails, 20% discounts off bottles of wine or champagne. It is a great program. Along with the drink package that is included, there is also a specialty dining credit option, which you can opt out of if you do not want to do the specialty dining credits. That is $20 per person, and that counts for the first 2 guests in the cabin, and children under 13 eat for free at specialty dining restaurants under this package. So if you're traveling with kids, not a worry there, but it does only apply to the first 2 passengers in the cabin. It depends on the length of sailing, how many credits you get. So if it is a 2 to 4 night sailing, it is 1 specialty dining credit. 5 to 6 nights is 2, 7 to 8 is 3, and finally 9+ nights is 4. It really is a good package. It saves you money on specialty dining, and as we know, specialty dining is expensive. Not that it's not worth it, because it absolutely is most of the time, but it is expensive. So those credits are nice. Along with that, you also get your shore excursion credits. So every shore excursion you book through the cruise line, you get a 50% discount off. I believe it's just the first passenger gets that discount, but still 50% or $50 off, not 50%. Wow, that'd be fantastic. Norwegian, maybe think about that one. But $50 off every shore excursion that you book is, it's not a whole ton of money in the grand scheme of things, but it's still saving money, right? And that you just get. You don't have to opt in, opt out. It's just applied to your account. Finally, the biggest thing that they did with this is a great change, is they have changed the internet that is included with the new free at sea package. First off, they have doubled the minutes. So you went from 75 minutes to 150. Not only have they doubled the time that you have for internet connectivity, but they have also changed it so that it now applies to each guest in the cabin, which is huge. So before it applied to one guest, you had one option, that was it. And if you had 4 people staying in a cabin, maybe 2 parents, 2 kids, that was it. You had one person with internet, and everybody else, you had to buy the package. Now they have changed it so that each individual person gets a 1 device basic internet plan for $150. Now, again, it is not the fastest internet speeds available. There are upgrade options for that. You do get them at a discount if you do the internet with the free at sea. But now each person gets that 150 minutes of internet connectivity, and you can easily get on social media, share pictures, make Wi-Fi calls home, send text messages or whatever. You can do that with the basic plan. Now, if you are someone who works on board, then you probably definitely need to upgrade to the faster internet speeds. It's more reliable, it's faster, things get done better. It's just, it is what it is. But, or if you have, maybe if you have young children who really like specific movies that you want to be able to stream, then you will need to upgrade to a faster internet speed plan in order to be able to stream those from Netflix or whatever. But, for just basic social media, email stuff, that basic internet plan is fantastic and it'll get the job done. So those are the changes that have been made to Norwegian's now free at sea program. Like I said, I still think it is a great program. I think the changes that they have made are excellent. The only thing I'm not really a huge fan of is they are keeping the name free at sea rather than calling it maybe something like, more at sea or more at sea plus, or free at sea just makes it confusing because it's like, oh, hey, free at sea. Wait, no, why do I have to pay for this? So that's just my personal opinion. It's free at sea, it's a little misleading, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a marketing guy. So those are my thoughts. And now, the moment that probably none of you have been waiting for. My next cruise is coming up in just about a month. I will be sailing on the Norwegian Gem out of Jacksonville. Now, this is a very special cruise ship to me. It is actually the first cruise ship that I ever sailed on. This is actually my first cruise card from back in 2011 when I took my first sailing with Norwegian, and my first sailing ever, really. I just happened to find this by chance while cleaning and preparing to move. Found my old wallet and opened it up just to see what was in there, and hey, there it is. So that is going to be my next cruise. I am looking forward to it. So I'll be having more videos and stuff coming, pack with me, last minute prep stuff, things like that. And of course cruise vlogs, because I enjoy doing those. So those will be coming in about a month. Some of the other stuff will be, the prep stuff will be coming before, but cruise vlogs will be coming in about a month. I'm excited for this. Norwegian has refurbished the Gem since the last time I was on her, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of the updates and changes that they've made. And unfortunately, I don't have very many pictures or any videos from that first sailing on that ship, but I can't put in old clips and things. I wish I could. I might put up a couple of pictures, the few that I have from that trip. But I'm looking forward to it, and maybe I'll see you on board. But I'll definitely see you in the next video. If you liked this, enjoyed it, anything like that, give it a like, subscribe. All of this is free cruise content for you. You just have to put up with me, which, some people do like me, some people don't. But regardless, I will see you on the next video.